Okay, so let's go from where it says chorus, sopranos, tenors, and basses at the top of page 20. Could you just give us a sense of the harmony, David, just so that we ease into this rehearsal? So, here we go. So, I know it's marked piano, but nothing is ever piano when you're doing kind of operetta programs, yeah? One and go! Can you write in those bars, please? Can you just write 1, 1, and then you're on to take, yeah? So this is bottom of page 20. Do you see that there are two systems there? They're very close together, yeah, you go to the bottom of page 20, and then there are 2 bars of 1, and then you're back in on take heart if you're a soprano, or take... It's kind of a C, sorry. Take heart for an alto, yeah? Or a tenor would be take heart, I think, because I'm A flat. Should we just do take? Straight in on take. So basses. Oh, sorry, we've got a lot of talking. A question for me, or? Yeah. You don't know where we are. Okay. Page 20 of the white book. Yeah. Do you see? So there's lots of staves in this, because in the original production, the soloists sing as well. So you're just singing the where it says chorus, sopranos, and tenors and basses. That's where we all sing. Yeah, altos. Yeah. So it's exactly the same line. So it has this kind of extra bracket around it. Do you see? Yeah. So you might want to write in a little. Sometimes when I have music with lots of staves, I put in a little arrow, with a pencil, just to keep your geography correct. Okay, good. Let's do it one more time. Poor Wandering One, yeah. Top of the page, 20. 1 and go. On take heart, okay? And the way that we'll get that, A is with the notes, but B is with colour. What type of colour do we want here? Bright? Yeah, bright, I agree. So it needs to be bright, witchy colour here, because it's low, yeah? It's low in the voice, yeah? Particularly for the sopranos, altos and basses. Tenors, it's a bit more mid-register, but yeah. Here we go. So take heart, can I just have that chord, please, David? Lots of nya, yeah? 1 and go. Take heart, take heart. Can I have even more sound? Look out of your copies now, you can memorise that. 1 and go. Take heart, take heart. That's the idea. Yep, much better. Okay, great. And then we'll, over the page, let me just draw your attention to it now. We go into 3 staves, yeah? So don't get caught out by that. So we've got 3 staves of music there. Do I mean staves? I mean systems, don't I? That's what I mean. Sorry, I mean 3 systems of music. The first 2 have 4 staves in. And then you come back in at the bottom, yeah? Good. Okay, right, so we'll carry on this time. Back to Poor Wandering One, top of 20. Here we go. 1 and go. Yeah. Take heart. Yeah. I won't know that until I work with Beth on the day. But okay, so be prepared for anything. Well done. Good. We just need a bit crisper on the top of page 22, please. Let's go straight in there. Page 22. One and go. Once more. Crisper. Take. So it's take. So take. So I think some of you are wanting to do take. Yeah? It's not, it's shorter, isn't it? Take. Heart. Yep. Take. Heart. Can we just speak that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Take. Heart. That's it. Now sing it like that. These are the notes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Take heart. Yep. So I just need you all to be knowing exactly what notes you're singing, sopranos and altos. So just sopranos and altos there, please. Take heart. Here's an. Yeah, I do, but let's go from the one at the top. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Take heart. Yeah, it just needs to be a bit brighter. Yeah, just take ours. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Take ours. Yeah, great. Now do it with just the crotchet as marked. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Take ours. Yeah, good. If you can, try not to make it sound like ASS. Yeah. Take ours. Yeah, as opposed to take us. Okay, here we go. Everyone, back in, top of 22. Here we go. 1 and go. Take us. Take us. Yeah. Take off, let it shine. Take off, let it shine. Lost for a very good reason, because it's stupid. Yeah, I agree, it's stupid. So again, we're back into 3 systems. Please ring around it. Do you see? Page 23. So there are 3 systems there of music. Yes. So you just you obviously I don't know why, but you sing the parts as SATB. Yeah. Okay, right, come on, let's go. Just, enough talking, please. I can tell you what to do. Here we go. So, sopranos and altos, just by yourselves, please, from letter G. Perhaps we could just have the choral parts, David, for now. Letter G, take heart. Take heart, feathers will shine. Just sopranos and altos, 1 and go. Take heart, feathers will shine. Take heart, feathers will shine. Well done. Okay, it sounds like altos you're still unsure, even though you're just singing one note the whole time. Yeah, here we go. Everyone happy?
Johnny, we're just not clear where we're singing here. In fact, we're singing each of those 3 systems. Yes. That's where the confusion is.
Okay, yep.
And it doesn't say altos anyway. I think that's what's causing
Okay, so yes, absolutely, you do sing that, yeah.
So we sing the top line and the outer line. Yes.
No, you sing the second line down like you would always. You just, altos, you just sing one note. Can you see? It just goes A flat, A flat, A flat, A flat, A flat. Yeah? Yeah? Here we go, altos and sopranos. Second system, the bit that goes da 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 da. Sopranos, you're great, okay? But let's have lots of altos supporting them. Here we go. 1 and go. over the page, you're back onto the SATB. Yeah, ignore the top 4 lines. There is no second soprano. Okay, yes, sorry. Yeah, it does say second soprano, that's the altos, yeah? So all sopranos on the top, yeah. Just treat it SATB, yeah? Here we go. Okay, I know it's been a while since we've done this, but maybe it's the weather as well. Here we go. So can we have the tenors, please? Letter G. Sorry, I mean tenors and basses, sorry. As much as I'd love to hear just tenors. Tenors and basses. Letter G, please. Yeah. Hopefully you've listened to all that and you'll do it perfectly first time. 1 and go. Take heart, rays will shine. Take heart, rays will shine. Very good. Lots of great things there. Well done. Okay. Very good. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. I don't think we'll slow down, actually. Sorry, I was putting in a slowdown there, which probably won't happen. But good. Well done. Should we just do it one more time, tenors and basses? Can I just hear you from the second system of page 23? The first bit's fine. Yep, here we go. 1 and breathe. You have to come off earlier, yeah? So what's happening is that you're thinking, you're holding on heart too long, bottom of 23. Take heart, that's what's kind of causing the confusion. Straight in, bottom of 23. 1 and go. Take heart, take heart, and then there's a pause which we'll do over the page, exactly, yeah. So I think everyone wants to slow it down, but there's nothing written in. Good. Well done. Just one thing, can we put a T in, please? This goes for everyone. Second system, N after heart. Can we make that a crotchet T, please? So the tenors go, heart, take heart. Yep. That's a great tenor line, that, isn't it? Want to hear loads of it. I'm sure we will. I don't have a pencil. Poor me. Okay, so let's put everyone in together, please. Second system of 23. Here we go. Second system 23. Take. 1 and go. Write in 1, 2, 3, 4, S, please. Yeah, exactly as written. Rs. So, can we just do that? Can we speak, please, page 24? Speak page 24 with me, and here we go. I'll let you write it in if you've got a pencil. 1, 2 on the word hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, S. Yeah. Hours. Yeah. Just do hours first, and hours. Yep. And now the whole 24 with the pause, and take hours. Yep. Pretty good. One more try. Take. Take hours. Yep. Hours. Just do it really metronomically. Hours, and hours. Again, and hours. One more time. And hours. Okay, good. Okay. Let's do it from bottom of 23. No, let's do it one more time, same place. Middle of 23, second system, take. Absolutely everyone going through after bar 4, please. Write it in. After take, yep, take heart. Then take the breath at the end of that system. Can we stand?
Sorry, Johnny, you said that last bit again.
Yes. Go through in the second system. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. Take heart, yeah. But much more beautiful than that. Oh, thank you so much. Good. So, this is the final thing that you sing in the whole concert. Yeah. So it needs to be whoa, big sound. Yeah. So here we go. Let's create our opera singer sounds, posture, space, connection with the ground, all of those things in mind. Here we go. Once more, David. Thank you. One and breathe. As you do it. Here we go. One and go. One more time. And. Yep, one more time. And. Still a little bit earlier. So the problem is that my downbeat is not where the S goes. Do you understand that? So, yep. On the second. Good. One more time. And go. Yeah, that's the one. Great. Okay. Explain the conducting gesture and it suddenly makes sense. Good. Can we just do take 24? 24, page 24, yeah, the final page. So let's do all of this. So the first one doesn't have a pause on, the second one does, but you don't move. You will sing the same notes, yeah? Here we go. Take and... Yeah, excellent. Very good. Okay. Let's go back. We just need to do, I think, some of that in context. So let's go back now to, why don't we do the whole thing? Page 20. Page 24. Oh, that's a very good question, yes, thank you. So I don't particularly want to sing this today, but where do you get your notes from? Yeah, could you just play bottom line of 19 for us, just so you can hear it? Actually, could you play the penultimate line of 19? Paul Wandering. That's it, yeah. It is fairly, it feels quite natural, I think, yeah. If you're a soprano and alto, pour your bass, pour your tenor, yeah. Okay, I think it's okay, but let's go, let's do the same thing and we'll carry on this time, yeah? So, that's not written in, but often there's time taken, one before G, yeah. Take, yeah. So please be aware of that. Very good. I still just think we can be a little bit crisper on these. Take, ours, yeah. Once more, top of 22, please. Straight in, second bar. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, some of you are singing 2 beats. Take, ours. Yeah, make it really rhythmical, really precise. 1 and go and
Take off. Take off.
going to keep beating, yeah, until we get to the pause, yeah. Okay. The second line is not big enough, yeah. So altos, what I need you to do is I need you to re-emphasize each of the A flats, yeah. Yeah, like marcato, yeah. And that goes for everyone, yeah, particularly. I think it will come out more naturally in the sopranos, tenors, and basses, but each one is a marcato. Here we go. Straight in there. One and go! Take a seat, everyone. Well done. Okay, I know we haven't done that for a while, so I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. But let's now go on to something hopefully more familiar, which is tower warders under orders. And let's just do a few corners of this before we then do a run, yeah? Okay, let's go straight in at 9 and just kind of make sure that we get the nice phrasing that we found before. I won't make you do all of this, but just show it in the first 4 bars and then we'll stop. Not too staccato, yeah? But a sense of balance. Okay. Once more. Once more the notes, David, please. Bigger start. This is the first thing you sing in the concert. Nice, very good. Okay, over the page. So we're going to run the whole thing in a minute, but I just want to make sure there's a couple of tenor and bass moments we just want to have a look at. So can we go? I'm going to let's hear the first one in the autumn. Let's get you into it. Tenors and basses. And 1. Excellent tenor ones. Bravo. Okay, everyone else needs to raise their game to match the tenor ones. Here we go. 1 and. Now let's go to in the evening, and can we just stop on evening, that chord, please? So this is bar 36. Stop on the first beat of 37, please, for me. And 1. Can I hear a B flat? I need more of that note, first basses, yeah. In the E. And then, yeah, so let's just build that chord up. So bass 2 is this note. Evening, bass 1. Tenor 2. Tenor 2. Tenor 1. Okay, just, here we go, evening, and. Done, still need more of that. Yep, okay, so in the balance, we need more of that, yeah, and first basses, maybe a little bit less second bass. A little bit less second tenor. Yeah, first tenor is great. Okay, so here we go. We'll carry on. 36 and 1. Bravo. Bravo. Very good. Okay. Well done. Just one thing I would say, again, on all the heat. We need a bit more of the heat bass ones there, yeah? Can we just do that? The un poco ral. So bass 2 is this. Very low. Bass 2. Tenor 2 is below the bass 2. Here we go. And 1. Very nice bass ones. That was great. Can I just hear the tenors, please? All. Just tenors on all. And 1. Very nice. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Great. It's really coming together. Bravo, tenors and basses. Okay, then let's carry on. I'll give you a little break, tenors and basses. Let's just hear, so at 107, what's going to happen? Tenors and basses just chill out, yeah? We're just going to have sopranos and altos at 107. If we had a bigger tenor and bass contingent, we might do a double chorus thing, but I think I want you to concentrate on the yeoman bit rather than the citizens bit. So, sopranos and altos, 107, please. Perhaps we could just play the tenors and basses bit beforehand. Just listen to it, tenors and basses for now, from 103. 1, 2. Please write in, look up, in their bygone days of daring, yeah? I'm going, in their bygone days of daring, tower warders, yeah? Back into 2 on tower warders, yeah? Good, okay, very good. We just need to make sure that you're happy finding those notes at 107, sopranos and altos. So where do you get them from? Probably the top tenor line is the easiest to follow. You'll hear it most. And they sing lots of C beforehand. The tenor 2s, if you can listen into them, and the basses sing quite a lot of A flat altos. But just listen to it one more time. 103, please, David. And 1. Stop on your first note. Yep, just stopping on your first note. Tau. Very good. Yep. Okay, that'll be fine. I just need it a bit louder though and a bit more committed when we get there later. We do a run. And then at bottom of 165, all tenors and basses do this, the autumn, yeah? Yeah. This the autumn of... Yeah, those are not the notes, but you got the idea. Okay, tenors and basses, can I just hear the ending, please, at 131? Tenor ones, just chill out, save your top notes. And 1. Yeah, need more tenor 2 in that mix, please, yeah. Particularly on 134, we need that lovely clash on 134, yeah. This the autumn of life. Yep. That will be fine. Okay, and then can I hear these sopranos and altos at that point where it goes slightly different? To the story of our glory. Bar 131, beat 3. Bar 131, beat 3. To the story. Perhaps you could just give them how it goes, the first few. Yeah, here we go. And 1. To the story of the glory, each of contribute story, each of contribute story. Off. Yeah, a bit longer than you think there. Boom. Yep. Good. Make sure you sustain that to the end, so it's really exciting. Good.
Johnny,
Yes.
do you want us to go through all that, or are there any breaks in that?
That's a good question. So I think to the story of our glory breath, each a bold contributory breath. Yep. Good. And then tenors and basses, can I just hear you into the transition at 103, please? So I'm going to sing a bit of Samuel beforehand, and then I want you to kind of, a tempo, so you push the tempo forward, that is, I think. Oh, is it? Not sure actually. I think there's the I think John goes forward with the tempo, and I think actually that our tempo is pulling it back. Yeah. So let me sing from the upbeat to 97. Can you just give me a sense of that? Yeah. As in days of long ago, as in days of long ago. Very good. That's the idea. Great. Sorry, so I'm completely wrong. There's a writ there. He does take it a little bit quicker at the start, but then there's a writ near the end of that, and then you take it back up to the original tempo. Yeah. Great. Should we stand up and give it? Oh no! Before we do, I've got a version. Should we turn the lights off? Oops, sorry. So this is the English National Opera's production of The Owner of the Guard, and it's very good. It's all on YouTube. I'll give you a bit of text dialogue just to lead into it.
You used to like them.
I used to pretend I liked them. They were mere politeness to comparative strangers.
I don't believe you know what jealousy is. I don't believe you know how it eats into a man's heart, disorders his digestion, and turns his interior into boiling lead.
Okay, let's have the lights back on. So, thoughts on music or interpretation? Pacey, yes. Yeah. Let's take it a little bit quicker now, shall we? And now that we're kind of very used to it, and I think that will help your phrasing and your breath control, tenors and basses as well. Did you see how they do it very staccato, almost kind of no phrasing at all? I don't actually like that personally. You know, it's an idea, but it might be what Gilbert and Sullivan intended. But I think it's more musical to have a bit more phrasing personally. But they go yeah. So good. Shall we run through it? Stand. Like I said, this is, so we have the overture to the Yeoman of the Guard, and then we go straight into this, yeah? This is the first thing that the audience will hear you sing. So it's important to make a great kind of wall of sound on those first chords. Do you mind if we have the whole thing, David? Well done. Take a seat, everyone. Good. Okay, we're going to do one more thing before the break. If our wonderful tea volunteers asked me to tell them, so we'll just do one more little thing, and then we'll have a break. So, can we look please at I Have a Song to Sing-O, which is another one of these kind of bitty ones in the white book. Also from Yeoman of the Guard. In fact, it's just after what we've just done. So we go from Tower Warders into this, yeah? And so this is really where we introduced musically to Jack Point and Elsie as a kind of musical couple in terms it's the first duet they sing. And this is where the love interest begins to kind of sparkle, but of course what happens is that Elsie ends up going off with this rich prince, I think, and Jack Point is left crushed. It's a very sad, one of the saddest of the operettas. But they sing this beautiful kind of folk melody here, and then you come in right at the end and you kind of bring it to a climax. Yeah. So, do we see we're on page 3 and 4 is where you come in? So we've done this a number of times. Let's finally confirm what we're going to do here. So, can we just have please first sopranos, which is what we had last time, on this first section, up to where it says forte on Haydee, the bottom of page 3. That's where the second sopranos join. So, second sopranos, you can sing with the altos on the oo. Sorry, let me just be really clear about this. So, what happens? The top of page 3, on the oos, we have second sopranos, altos, tenor, and bass. Yeah? And then, when the second sopranos then join the first sopranos, bottom of 3, we have 2 alto parts. Yeah? Bottom of 3, fourth bar. So we have alto 1 and alto 2. So alto 2 stay on the same note, the E flat. Alto 1 jump up to the G on the fourth bar, bottom of 3. Does that make sense, everyone? Yes. Good. Okay, let's go straight in. Let me hear the oos. Lovely oo. Not an American oo, just a kind of pure lovely oo with lots of resonance and ping. Here we go. Just the oos. But can you do the crescendos where marked, please? Yeah? 1 and go. Very good, yeah, nice crescendo as well. Good, okay, let's add the first sopranos into that. Here we go, Haydee. Sit well, 1 and go. Going with me, sopranos on the accelerando, yeah? Good, so the accelerando begins bottom of 3, fourth bar, and then just kind of gradually, it's a gradual accelerando, yeah? Good, well done. First sopranos, let me just hear, it was really nice, but I just think you need to, some of you are a little bit behind, which probably is just you're not knowing it 100%, yeah? So, just by yourselves, please, first sopranos on Haydee, yeah? 1 and go.
He sang for all and he sang no more, for he lived in the love of a lady.
everyone together. Last thing we do, then we'll have a break. One more time. And go. The key thing in this one, yes?
What dynamic are we in that first bit? Do we start piano and do we crescendo, or we loud?
I think we'll need to figure out that with the soloists. I think that was probably a smidgen too loud from the first sopranos there, yeah? But I don't want to say it's really quiet because you need to kind of get that support going. I'd much rather that than a kind of breathy, yeah, unsupported sound. Good. The key thing with this one is that you need to just be switched on, because obviously you don't have the whole piece. So you need to be looking for the moment. I will try and give you some notification visually. I'll be like, switch on, or something like that. Yeah? And then maybe once we're on to page 2, that page, I'll kind of give you and so you know where we are. Yeah? Good. Okay, over to Suzanne. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
For the merriest fellows are we, tra-la, tra-la. 179 in this book, please. So as you're doing that, next week you have the joy of Robert Brooks again, returning whilst I am on masterclass in Cleveland, Ohio. Wow. I'm not going to the World Cup, as some of you were. Alas. Yes, I'm sure I'll run into some fans somewhere. Let's have a think through this. So this is fairly straightforward, but it just needs to be very kind of big throughout and energetic throughout. Particularly when you get that piano bit right at the end on page 182. Okay, here we go. Someone's singing constantly. Very good. Okay, so there's a soprano who was just going la as opposed to la 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 la. Yeah, I don't know who that was. Please don't do that. Let's go back, please, to. The first one's great, the second one is less good harmonically. Bar 15. Can we just go through this one? Yeah. Just have another go at it, and then we might break it down. And 1. Yeah, altos, can I hear you, please? I know it looks easy, but I need repeated notes to go upwards, please, as you sing them. And 1. That's better. Good. With the sopranos. And 1. I did you a disservice, altos, or maybe you fixed it now, but sopranos, I think, is the issue actually in 17. Yeah, those repeated notes on the Bs.
The C sharp.
The C sharp as well, yes, but those Bs were really under, yeah, so we need a lovely kind of F sharp B moment there with the altos. Can we do that just once more? Just listen, sopranos, actually, to your line first. Yeah, let's have a go, both parts with the altos, and 1. Very good, much better, okay. Tenors and basses, can I hear you please? 15. 1, 2, 1. Good. Tenors, be careful not to get too agricultural. Yeah, it's a great sound, but just occasionally in these moments, yeah. Yeah, it still needs to blend the four parts, yeah? Good. Well done. All parts together, please. Tra-la. Same place. 1, 2, 1. Very good. That's much better. Well done. Okay. Then let's just do the one over the page. Bottom of 181 over the page. So make sure to come in here on the second beat. So here we go, let's do it. So why don't I go from the second, the upbeat to 25, David. And jealousy yellow, unfortunate fellow, we drown in the shimmering gold. No, sorry, there's still a soprano going. La, la. Yeah, so just sopranos. La, 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 la. Yeah, straight on the piano. 1, and go. No, there's still someone who's singing too long. It needs to be crisper. Da, 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 da. Yeah, 1, and go. That's the idea, yeah, but now just energize it a bit more. Great, thank you for sorting that. Let's go, please. Can I just hear end of 32, please? Tra. Can we just do this a little bit slower? And altos, I want you to really concentrate on your interval, which is very tricky. So end of 32, David. Tra. Just slowly the notes from bass, tenor. So this is the tempo. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, that's it. One more time, same thing, same tempo. 1, 2, 1. That's it, lovely. Now up to tempo. 1, 2, 1. Very good. So now what we said was we're going to have a dramatic, piano, yeah. It's not a diminuendo. We keep going in 34 and 35, yeah. So kind of keep it loud there, please. One more time. 32. Tra. 1, 2, 1. Excellent watching. Good. Okay, so who knows how long I'll do that pause, but you definitely need to watch there. Good. Although it does say second time only, I need to check the orchestral score to see if that's the same in the orchestral score. But I'll let you know that another time. Let's now look at Hail poetry. So we need to do something with this, because as I told you briefly before, it doesn't start right where it starts in this book. It starts with a little solo from our baritone. And so you need to know what that sounds like. Can someone give me a page? 39, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to play you. We don't need the lights down for this, but just so you can hear and see it. So this is the lead-in. Okay. The wonderful ENO chorus that has gone through so much over the past few years. So that's the idea. What we'll do now is David will play that and I'll sing in the Samuel part and I'll show you when to come in, yeah? So, it's in the Act 1 finale. You just found it, perfect. So yeah, they go, terrible, terrible story, and then we start straight on the moderato. Yeah. Okay. So you might want to write in the words just before you come in. He goes, without a touch of poetry in it. And then there's 2 beats of rest, and then you sing Hail poetry. Yeah. Without a touch of poetry in it. And it finishes on a D major, so it should be pretty easy to find the notes, but we'll practice that now. Okay. So we will have, so what we'll do is it will start straight on that kind of quaver on the moderato, which is funny because it kind of has the whole orchestra and then it's kind of quiet. So 3, 4. Although the dark career sometimes involves the crime of stealing, we rather think that we're not altogether void of feeling, although Well done, everyone. Good. Okay, great. Nothing more to say on that. I mean, singing in a choir is a great thing. Did you see the clip of the young girl who was told that her social media was being taken away from her and that she was going to stare at a wall?
Yes.
9 hours in the weekend.
Yes.
What do you do with that time?
Yeah. Well, the other answer, of course, is come to choir. But of course, that would have happened in the past. But I think we do need to take this as a moment to capitalise on, bringing back activities for the youth. I mean, there's lots of great work that goes on, of course, but I think, yeah, something we can think about in committee meetings, maybe. Good. Okay, great. That's wonderful. That, I'm afraid, Sopranos, is all for you. I didn't remind you, but it is a shorter rehearsal for you today. Enjoy next week with Robert, and I will see you in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we're going to run the whole programme, so do have a look at anything you're not certain of.
Don't worry about the chairs.
Okay, altos we're going to do with cat-like tread next, if you want to find it, with the tenors and basses. Okay. Page 56, thank you. Okay, so great. Shall we let's stand. Yeah, that should be fine. Just altos, can we just get a little bit closer to our tenors so that you feel like you're there we go. Great. So you're embodying pirates here, altos. You get to be female pirates in this modern age. And then the basses are the policemen, of course. Yeah. Ta-ra. Here we go. Let's see how much of this you remember straight from the top. So my original plan, altos, was for you to sing down the octave, yeah? So that's quite low at the beginning, but by the time you get to "Come, friends who plough the sea," yeah? So can we just try that? Because otherwise it won't blend very low, yeah? It's nice to try and find the blend. If it is too low for you, alto ones, just chill out, yeah? Join in at the moments which are in your range, yeah? Good. One more time. Just be careful not to kind of snap at this too much, yeah? Still sing through the vowels, yeah? With cat-like tread, upon a fray we steal, in silence dread, our cautious way we feel. Yeah, if you go, silence dread, of course it won't be as impactful, yeah? Here we go, lots of vowels. Straight in, with cat-like tread. 1, 2, 3, go! With cat-like tread, upon a fray we steal, in silence dread, our cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word, a fly's good forward we distinctly heard. So stealthily the pirate creeps while all the houses round he sleeps. Come, friends, 60. So I'll just do the bar before end of 59. Shall I take C sharp? Yeah, 3. Take your fall and your skeletonic keys. Can we just practice creating a bit more sound on this final page, please? Because the orchestration is thick here, yeah? And so I really want you to kind of give you a bigger sound. It is fortissimo. Just real connection with that opera singer, low down. No one over singing, but just a real kind of spacious back of the throat, yeah? Those things can help create a bit more projection. With cap-like tread, so this is straight in on 69, these are the notes, bass 2, 69, sorry, they're on ram, yeah. Dum, dum, lots of second tenor, lots of first tenor, yep. Here we go, 3, 4, 1. But can you, with one hand, do this on the final? We won't do all of it. Let's just do our cautious way we feel. Yeah, ta-ram, ta-ra. With this to free up everything. Yeah, if you can, with one hand. So here we go. This is bar 74. These are the notes. 3, 4, 1. About it just creates a bit more ping, a bit more resonance, yeah? Obviously we can't do that in the concert, but does it feel good to you? Yeah? Yeah? Good. Good. Take a seat, everyone. Well done. So bass is very, very good on the whole. The thing that I'm not 100% happy with, just occasionally your first notes are not super accurate. For example, 61, can we just look at that? I don't feel like you all find that unison A, yeah? So the tenors go, fly's footfall would be distinctly heard, ta-ram, ta-ra, yeah? Let me just sing that one more time, chill out tenors and altos for a second. Fly's footfall would be distinctly heard. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the idea. Just go straight in now and just show me the other bits of the rah-rahs. So I'll sing distinctly heard. 3, 4. Distinctly heard. The only thing I would say is that between the first basses and the second basses have very short quavers. The first basses have slightly longer quavers. That's what I'm hearing. Can you, first basses shorten ever so slightly, and second basses lengthen ever so slightly, so it just sounds exactly the right length, yeah? Good. Let's just go back. Let's make sure you give us a big entry at 50. I'm just going to sing that once more from 47. very first entry bases at 12 is different, isn't it? So this is where you have to have your wits about you, because it's not a low A. It's a yeah. So I'll sing a fly's footfall and you come in. Flies. Can I have an F sharp?
Dynamic there, please.
I mean, it is marked piano, but I think it, as I said earlier, in the context of opera operetta, it's mezzo piano, mezzo forte probably, more like mezzo forte. A fly's foot, yeah. A fly's footfall would be distinctly heard. Yeah, it's not unified, yeah. Ta-da, ta-da, just straight in. 1, 2, go. Ta-da, ta-da, just because it's still a bit mushy. Yeah, 1, 2, go. Do less on the consonants and more on the vowels. Ta-da, ta-da, 1, 2, go. That's clearer, yeah, okay. So now with me doing fly's footfall. Fly's, sorry, what is it? Fly's footfall would be distinctly heard. Yeah, nice, that's better. Great, okay. Good, let's leave that. And I want to look at one more thing with the altos, actually. So, can you go to Sir Joseph Sparge's scene? Now, this is no reflection on you tenors, but bar 22, where it's marked fortissimo, I would like the altos to join here. And the reason being is because the orchestra suddenly come in, with all of the instruments, and it's very thick texture. So we're smart and sober men, if you don't mind singing that. So again, you're down the octave, yeah. You're with the tenors on their octave, but it's quite high for them at that point, yeah. Let's just have a sing of that, shall we? From end of 21, we're smart and sober men. We're smart and sober men, or basses, we're smart, yep. 1, 2, 1 and 2. We're smart and sober men, and fighting for your freedom. We know our royal name, not so smart as we are. That's it, and then you go to that, and then you go to yeah, excellent. Good, okay, that's going to be great. Can we just run those first 2 pages, as we've got the tenors and basses here, so 22. So you don't sing at the beginning, altos, you just join at 22, yeah? Yeah? Because at the beginning the texture is a lot thinner, and we want to hear this beautiful barbershop sound, yeah? Here we go, tenors and basses from the top. Good. You can do better. Really important when you're singing unison that it is absolutely focused, yeah? So think about that melody before you sing it. It's all in the mind, yeah? We were just late at bar 11, yeah? So when you come off the unison there, just be really prompt. Let's just do that into 11 from the top. Well done, altos, that was great. Once you got into it, tenors, it was great, but it was just getting off duty, and then suddenly you're into the stratosphere, aren't you? You have to go singing a bottom G. Yeah, don't worry about the bottom G. Get ready for the we sail the ocean, or we sail tenors. Second tenors, we need a bit more second tenor in general, yeah? Okay, so from the top, one more time. so much better, tenors. Thank you. I would just say one thing, tenors. Don't. It's a little bit detached. Yeah. If you could just. We hear you because it's at the top of the texture more than we do the basses. But just sing through those quavers a bit more. It sounded a bit like we sail the ocean blue, as opposed to we sail the ocean blue. Yeah, a bit more legato. Yeah. Great. I'm not going to do that again though. Excellent. Okay, altos, you're done. We're just going to sing through the Mikado one, tenors and basses. If you're leaving, leave quickly and quietly. Lovely to see you. Thank you. We've got a page number 127, 128. If you want to know who we are. Let's just have a look at this text briefly. So, if you want to know who we are gentlemen of Japan. It's a sophistication, I think, that needs to be in your faces and your singing at that moment. On many a vase and jar, on many a screen and flat. Yeah, I think there needs to be a bit of campness about some of this text. Yeah, on many a screen and fan. Yeah, we figure in lively paint, our attitudes queer and quaint. Yeah, so it needs to be very connected, and you're singing it brilliantly in really opera way. But at the same time, can we just find a little bit more light and shade in that text now? If you think we are worked by strings. Okay, yeah, perhaps. Yeah, let's go from the top. Should we have, yeah, 3 bars in. You guys are listening to the recording, so you're not kind of thrown by all of the stuff that I'm not going to get David to play. Do have a listen to it. So, obviously, yeah, it's just a lot of that, yeah. But obviously, I'll bring you in. But it's good to just understand that first page a little bit, yeah. But we're going to do 3 bars in, 3 bars and a beat in, yeah, before you come in. So this is bar 31. 1, 2, 3. Tonight with lots of very high notes, and I don't want to wreck your voices. So the key thing I just want to do is just making sure these slightly awkward entries after the initial motif come in really strong, yeah? So for example, the page turn 129 into 130. We figure in lively paint. That wasn't your best entry, yeah? So can we just go from on many a screen and fan, bar 46. And if you haven't already, write in the numbers 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah? In 50, 51 and 52. On man. 1, 2, 1. On many a screen and fan. We feel it like it painted. Once more. Here we go. And 1. On many a screen and fan. We feel it like it painted. Our attitudes will and fade. You're wrong if you think it ain't. Stop. Save yourself. Good. And then again at 78. Yeah? We just need to make sure that perhaps is really, really clear. So let's do It Is Simply Court Etiquette, which was very good in the rhythm that. It's 1, 2, 1. It is simply court etiquette. I jinxed it. It is simply court etiquette. Yeah? So 78, 1, 2, and go. It is simply court etiquette. Very under. I think you knew it was under, yeah? If that's your idea. Yeah, just make sure that's kind of really energized. Add a bit of falsetto mix if it feels a strain, because this is, yeah, it puts a lot of weight on the voice for the tenors, this music. Good. Well done, everyone. Let's go home. It's early. Thank you.
Sounded great, guys, by the way. It sounded very
Yeah, very, very good. Very good. Good fun.